Welcome to my channel Bro Tips Original. So today we are going to discuss about a very important topic for the management students, business professionals and anyone in general. The topic is logistics and competitive strategy. Yes, you heard it right. It's not comparative, it's competitive. Throughout the history of mankind, wars have been won or lost through the logistics strengths and capabilities. It has been argued that American War of Independence was lost by British since they did not have proper supply line and relied heavily on Britain. This resulted in poorly equipped and demoralized troops. Properly supply lines were only established in 1781. By that time, it was too late to have any impact on the war. While generals and field marshals from the earliest times understood the importance of logistics, it is only recently that organizations have come to realize the importance of managing the logistics. So let's go to the business definition of what logistics is. So what are logistics? Logistics refers to overall process of managing how resources are acquired, stored, and transported to their final destination. So the three key words for the logistics are acquiring, storing, and transporting it to the final destination in proper condition. So logistics management involves identifying prospective distributors and suppliers and determining their effectiveness and accessibility. So it basically involves you need to identify who are the desired distributors and suppliers who can manage and determine the effectivity of logistics. So logistics was initially a military-based term used in reference to how military personnel obtained, stored, and moved equipment and supplies, as I said in the introduction. The term is now used widely in the business sector, particularly by companies in the manufacturing sectors, because hell lot of stuff there, to refer to how resources are handled and moved along the supply chain. So these are the things that you can note down. And let's now look at the topic understanding logistics in management and business. So in simple terms, the goal of logistics management is to have the right amount of resource or input at the right time, getting it to the appropriate location in proper condition, and delivering it to the correct internal or external customer. For example, in the natural gas industry, logistics involves managing the pipelines, trucks, storage facilities, and distribution centers that handle oil as it is transformed along the supply chain. An efficient supply chain and effective logistical procedures are essential to reduce cost and to maintain and increase efficiency. Poor logistics lead to untimely deliveries, failure to meet the needs of clients, and ultimately cause the business to suffer. So, if we talk about the recent times, in the modern era, the technology boom and the complexity of logistics processes have spawned logistics management software and specialized logistic focused firms that expedite the movement of resources along the supply chain. One reason large online retailers like Amazon, very big, have come to dominate the retail landscape in the overall innovation and efficiency of their logistics along every link of the supply chain. Manufacturing companies may choose to outsource the management of their logistics to specialists or manage logistics internally if it is cost effective to do so. Now let's move ahead to our new topic. The next one it is competitive strategy. So a competitive strategy is a long-term marketing plan that companies develop to defend their market position and gain a competitive advantage. There are basically two types, like the competitive strategy can be offensive and can be defensive. So the competitive strategy, this term is used interchangeably with defensive competitive strategy. So why is this competitive strategy important? The higher the competition in your industry, the harder it is to keep the pace. When you enter a concentrated market, you should set a high bar, or else you won't manage to compete with your business opponents, especially with those who sell similar products, the core competitors. To build a successful business in such a competitive environment, you should thoroughly analyze your competitors' strengths, weakness, and advantages, basically the SWOT analysis. Take into account all possible threats as well. Consider researching the needs, problems, and preferences of your potential clients to cope with their task. Help them as much as you can. They can tell you what your current products lack so that you can enhance them accordingly. With a thought out competitive strategy, businesses can make more informed decisions and constantly improve their products and services. So, this is why the competitive strategy is important. Now, let's look into the types of competitive strategy. So, there are basically four types according to this. American academic and economist Michael Porter divided competitive strategies into four types. So, check them out below. It is the first one, cost leadership strategy. It suits large businesses that can produce a big volume of products at a low cost, and that is why Walmart implemented this strategy. It means that companies using a cost leadership strategy are the lowest price sellers on the market. Hence, the cost price of the product should be low to make a profit. This is possible with the help of large scale production and high capacity utilization, along with a variety of distribution channels. The competitive advantage within this strategy is the lowest price. So basically, the focus is on the cost, which should be low. And the next one is differentiation leadership strategy. This is a killer strategy that allows brands to stand out among competitors. It requires identifying a unique quality that makes a company little bit different from others. With this strategy, businesses become superior to their rivals on the market, which allows them to charge more for their products. Starbucks and Apple belong to brands using this strategy. Basically, the show off thing. And next is cost focused strategy. This strategy is similar to the cost leadership strategy in terms of providing customers with the lowest price. The only difference is that cost focused strategy implies targeting a specific market segment with its unique needs and wants. This way, it's easier for companies to establish brand awareness. Companies using this strategy often concentrate their efforts on geographic markets with special needs. So, what is the difference between cost focused strategy and cost leadership strategy? There's a big difference. That is industry or the type of product that you produce. In the cost focused strategy, you are going to focus on a specific market segment, not all the products. But in cost leadership strategy, you will go through everything. You will go producing everything, like in Walmart, what not you see. So that's the difference. And the last type of the competitive strategy is differentiation focused strategy. Companies using this strategy also focus on specific market segments like cost focused strategy, but their driving force is the unique value. While cost focused strategy means providing the lowest price in a small niche, differentiation focused strategy means improving the product with the help of unique features that will make your company stand out in the market. For example, there are few hotels in Egypt or Turkey for adults only. This people this way people can relax and be sure that no child will bother to them. So this is all for today guys. So I hope that you guys loved it. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe for more such videos. It will help me make more content for you that you like. Thank you.